everyone, welcome to the new episode of Wardrobe. Today we are talking about a movie by director who is attracting of a lot of attention. We are talking about the director of Gabriel's Longing, Sebastian Barros. Hello Sebastian, how are you?
Hello, fine, and you?
Good. That's
good.
Oh, dear. Oh. We'd like to ask you a couple questions, if possible.
Sure, that's why I'm here.
Okay, thanks. Okay, first question. What was your inspiration for your movie? For example, something happened to you and you wanted to write it, or just did it. Just did it. Tell us.
Thanks. Well, everything started one night sitting in front of my desk, obfuscated. I think that's how stories are always born. That's for the story. But to find the soul was something much more complicated. So complicated. And I keep looking for it.
It must be very difficult to create a story that feels you and motivate you to continue with it. But if you are still looking for that soul, why did you decide to make this movie?
It wasn't a decision for one moment to another. I was incited by close friends, and I began to see it little by little in my mind. Alright, of course. Then one of that ideas was born, come in the form of drawings and animations. Wide angular planes that could break the normal, I think, in that moment.
I understand, but why? Let's improve the question. What is the biggest reference in the film? Tell us.
I think the biggest reference we can find is Antichrist. The by director Lars von Trier. Okay, that movie, it's great. When I saw it for the first time, I was fascinated by how could express the character's pain through small details or images. The dearness of the environment and the turmoil of the situation was my main objective.
Moving on to another topic, I would like to talk about development of production. How long did the production last?
That's a little bit difficult question to me, because I'm not good with the times on all around that. My producer Tamara Cuevas knows everything, but I can say that was close to 6 months, maybe. I really don't know. I'm sorry.
That's a long time for me. But did you have any problems in the production?
Sure, like everyone. But I don't wanna talk about it. I'm sorry.
I know. Don't tell me the question.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
Why you know the question?
Because there are two computers in front of us that say everything what he needs to say in front of the camera. Hello, camera.
Hello. Okay. Next question. Which scenes was the most complicated to the film?
The most important.
No, the most complicated.
Oh, I'm sorry. The most complicated scene was when. Wait. Here we have a spoiler.
I have a computer.
The part when the body climbs up to Gabrielle. That was the most complicated scene. Why? 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 Because we weren't convinced by the move of the camera. We tried with fast movements to details, one slow movement to the complete situation, face to face. In one moment, we thought we should take the scene out. That could have been bad for the rest of the movie. But we think in that moment.
Another question. Does your movie have a sequel?
I don't know. I don't think so. Because the story was made about a specific moment and a specific situation. But I always think of parallel stories, other people within the same universe. I don't know, maybe.
The last question. Who is this director for?
The movie is directed for who want to have an experience obscure and intriguing. A person who wants to travel inside a discovered mind and discover beyond story. That's who this is directed for.
Well, I think that's all for today. Thank you very much for coming, Sebastian. It was a pleasant conversation. Thank you very much to our audience for tuning. And do not forget to comment on our social networks. And see you in the next episode of Wardrobe. Bye bye.